Shall we begin? You must be hot. What are you gonna do?
Hey there everyone, this is Wyrthrom. I'm going to be going through the Chosen Shaman Episode 2 prologue and just kind of see what I think about it and have some fun. And it's the first time you can see I haven't done anything from it. And I didn't pull her, unfortunately, but maybe some of these bookmarks I get will allow me to get her. If not, maybe she'll pop out randomly sometimes, like when Bologna does or Cecilia does. So that's kind of cool. The Chosen Shaman. Who is? So you're amazing. Did you know that you're the first one to take the exam at our age? Ha ha ha. Of course. It's only possible because I'm the greatest shaman, Luluca. Oh gosh. Is she gonna pair well with what's his name? Violet? Are they gonna love each other? Are they gonna hate each other? I wanna see what their morale paths are. Yeah, she didn't like that at all. Ha ha ha, alright, so you're ready for this? Is there anything to prepare? I mean, a lot of shamans fail to commune with the spirits, and that's why they fail the exam. Naturally, that's why I failed. So usually they study old documents and ask for advice from those who have already passed the exam, so they cheat. Little cheaters. More laughing. Oh, that's what you... There we go. There's a real one. Oh, that's what you meant. Don't worry. I can easily pass the exam. You seem to be very confident, Luluca. You're here. How long were you standing there? I arrived just a moment ago and heard I can easily pass the exam. Yeah, that was a couple seconds ago. More laughing. I was just joking, you know. The time has come. Follow me. Yes! I'll tell you everything when I get back. And you can hear the footsteps in the background. Amazing. I'll see you soon. And then she runs away. You seem anxious again. Why? Are you worried that Luluca might fail the exam? Honestly, I feel like... Never mind. It's weird, I just have this feeling I'll never be able to see her again. Spirit Shrine in front of the World Tree. So this is Rico's World Tree? It's as huge as they say. Luluca, are you ready to begin your exam? More laughing. God, she laughs a lot. Of course, I can start whenever. Good, the gate to the Spirit's dimension will open very soon. You will arrive in the Spirit's dimension without any problems if you follow the path beyond the gate. So I need to meet the spirits there and carry out something called the spiritual communion? Yes, but now that our planet Ricos is losing its balance, things may be a little different. I've read about that. Once balance is lost, it starts to affect the Spirit's dimension and weakens the spirits. It appears that you've heard of it. How? Did she read her mind? So no matter how great you are, you may be unable to meet the spirits. Even so, don't be too upset. Just be a little upset. Oh, don't worry. After all, I'm Luluca, the greatest shaman. Oh, come on. She's got to get along with Violet. Everything's going to be just fine. So don't worry about me. Ping. Okay then, I'll be back. Come to think of it, Roanna didn't come. I'm a little worried that I pushed her too much. She's not here yet. Everything should be fine, right? I guess I'll hear what happened after I come back. Ping. More pinging. I know that you're a special one, Luluca. And that's why I'm even more worried about you. I hope the fact that you're special doesn't end up causing more problems for you. May the blessing of Ricos be with you. Panting. Did Luluca leave already? Yes, she just left. You just missed her. I see. Did you have something to tell her? I just wanted to say, be careful. That was worth it. When will she be back? Well, it's hard to say. Time passes differently there. Mysterious space. She comes back and they're like 100 years old. Whoa, what a beautiful place. I'm glad I'm taking this exam. So as long as I keep following this shiny path, I'll arrive in the spirit's dimension safely, right? Rumbling. What's that sound? Booming. Huh? Everything is starting to collapse. Roaring, huh? No, I can't die in a place like this. Wow, she falls apart easy. I'm the best in the whole world. Ah, there's noise. Run for your life. Another floater. Okay, I opened my eyes and I can feel this horrible pain, so that must mean... Phew, I'm still alive. I knew it. I can't die that easily. But where am I? I can't feel or hear any spirits. So this can't be the spirit dimension. Spirit's dimension. She did say it would be difficult for you to talk to them. So... I can feel something ominous, and it's getting closer. Shrieking. What are those ugly, gross-looking creatures? I've never seen those in Rico's. Somehow, for just a moment, I felt some kind of warm energy, and it felt frightened. So it's running away from them. Alright then. I'll get rid of those filthy monsters first. Go away! Get out of here! Disappear already! Shrieking. Such weaklings. Now it's time to look for whatever held that energy. It's feeble, but I can still feel it nearby. That is a monster. I heard something. It was faint, but I heard it. Alright, just like I learned. Let's concentrate. Ah. Whoa. What an adorable tiny little spirit. I knew it would be easy to commune with it. I can't die here. This cute little thing. What was that? Is it running away from me? That little spirit really knows how to run. Phew. Shouldn't it be tired by now? But more than anything else, why are you running away? Rumbling. Come on, not again. Where will I end up this time? Huh? Nothing happened? No, wait. I can't feel the path to Rico's. Am I trapped here? Okay, this means the thing I can do now is go to the spirit's dimension. The spirits there will know how to get back. Now it's time to be serious and find out how to get through this weird place. Alright, I can feel the energy of the spirits coming from over there. You've decided to show yourself. Finally! Are you heading to the spirit's dimension? So, you thought I was a monster pretending to be a shaman? Yes, I thought you were a monster. Seeing how cruelly you beat up all the other monsters? I mean, all the monsters. Well, I'm a little offended, but I guess I was being merciless. Anyway, don't get the wrong idea. I'm an official shaman appointed by Ricos. I know. Shamans are the only humans that can detect how to get to the spirit's dimension. Oh, is that so? Ha. God, she laughs so much. I didn't know that. So you don't know where we are right now? No, I don't. Well, I couldn't really pay attention to my surroundings while running from monsters, but I've never been here before. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's just focus on finding the way to the spirit's dimension. Okay. What's with that voice? You don't trust me, do you? That was a wrong inflection. You don't trust me, do you? It's bad. You don't trust me, do you? There we go. Of course I do. Alright, I will bring you back to the spirit's dimension no matter what. This is the greatest shaman Luluca's very first promise with a spirit. You should be honored. Oh, okay. Alright then, follow me. Whee! Now we go to the right this time instead of the left. I'm a spirit, and even I couldn't feel the spirit's energy. How was she able to? Maybe she's special. Could she be the one that I... What are you doing over there? I'm coming. Stop hissing. I don't want you to see... I don't want to see your gross tongue. Weird. I don't want to see that either. Jeez. There are different monsters in this area. Although they are less gross than before, they should be easier to deal with. As if the dangerousness of a monster is measured by how gross they are. Weird. That's what I'm thinking. You're right. They look so weird, don't they? No, I mean, I can't feel any sign of life from these monsters. I think. Grr. Kurr. Kurr. A weird growl. Ugh. Ugh. What's with that monster? I don't understand what you're saying, but let's talk about it later. We need to beat them first. Phew. It's finally over. What's this? This looks like a glittery seed. How pretty. That's a Rikos World Tree fragment. We have like 20 handfuls of these things now, and she's just now talking about it. We're in the World Tree's consciousness. What do you mean we're in its consciousness? I told you that I can't pick up signs of life from the monsters, right? Yes, you did, but what's the matter? Don't you think it's weird that these monsters just disappeared like smoke when they were defeated? That's how they always disappear. Well, I just thought that's the way they disappear in a different world. I guess not. The World Tree's pain and hostility are contained in these fragments, and the memory of those feelings got mixed together with data of the other world's monsters, causing them to become monsters too. Oh right, I think I read about that. The World Tree is a concentration of knowledge found even as far as the Celestials. I thought it was just exaggeration. But apparently it really does possess the information of other plants. So what you're saying now is that they attacked us because of feelings in the World Tree fragment? I assume so, but the real problem here is why the fragment exists in the first place. I think the World Tree is seriously hurt, and we're trapped in its consciousness. What? That's absurd! The World Tree is the center of the Spirit Shrine. And that's one of the safest places in Rikos. I know you don't want to believe it, but considering our current situation, I'm certain. You usually don't pause that long when you're certain. If you're right, I don't have time for this. I need to get back now. I need to go back right now. But how? We're trapped in here. As long as the World Tree is unstable, we can't go back to Rikos. Unstable? Fragments? That's it! We should collect the fragments and put them back to make it stable. Do you think that'll work? The simplest solution to a difficult problem is usually the correct one. Do you have any better idea? That's like a Occam's razor going on here. Okay, if we collect enough fragments, then I'll deal with the rest. Do all spirits know these kind of things, or... Ha! Of course! It's like the most basic knowledge for us spirits. Well, okay. We don't have time for this. Let's... More kurrs and gurrs. Good. They're here. Stay where you are, monsters. Yeah, that'll work. I'll get the fragments from all of you. The world is already losing its balance, and it's going to start affecting the spirit's dimension any minute. The shaman... Is she really our only hope? Obi-Wan Kenobi? Why are you just standing there? Stop fooling around. Come and help. Oh, alright, I'm coming. Die, you filthy monster! The world tree's consciousness. Grr. A Deadger. Deadger? I'll name you Deadger. What? It barely had any fragments. Oh, by the way, how many of those do we need? Well, it depends on the size of the fragment. But I think it's oddly specific. But I think about 250 of them will do. What? We need that many? Then... Uh-oh. I'm getting a bad feeling. I guess I'll have to take care of all of them at once. All of them? Luluca, that's too many, even for you. I can do this because I'm the greatest shaman, Luluca. Roll credits. I hope not every shaman in Rikos is like her. Dang. Savage.
I will do my best to reach your expectations.
Inside the world tree's consciousness. Fractured passage. Something feels different about this place. This is an area that is connected to the deepest depths of the world tree's consciousness. Under normal circumstances, we wouldn't even be able to get close to this area. But considering how easy it was, it's possible that the world tree is asleep. I collected all the fragments we need. Now what? I'm going to use them to make a path to the depth of the world tree's consciousness. Please step back for a moment. Luckily, it worked. Oh wow, spirits are amazing. Look at how easy that was for you. That wasn't easy at all. So we just go into this gleaming door? Yes, but we must be more careful from now on. There are even more dangerous monsters in. You sure worry a lot, don't you? Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Okay, let's go. Sighing. I hope she doesn't run straight for the monsters like before. 7. Deep space. The depths of the world tree's consciousness. Rumbling. Honestly, I was a little worried, but I guess we made it. But nothing's really changed. Wait, what's wrong with this place? It's filled with horrible energy. Something's wrong? Why? Ooh, the unknown. Ugh, are those disgusting looking monsters also from a different world? No, they don't belong anywhere. What? Then why are there's so many here? That means they don't belong here either. Yes, maybe it has something to do with the reason why the world tree is asleep. Alright then, let's see if the world tree wakes up when we take these guys out. Cur. More curs. Squiggly mouths. I've been fighting for so long, but more just keep coming. This is starting to get dangerous. Wait, the fragment is reacting to something. More pings! What is that huge tree? Where did it come from? The sleeping world tree's consciousness resonated with the fragments we collected and materialized into a physical object. Oh, looking at the rift in the tree, I think you're right. Oh, wait, they're still coming. Luluca, watch out. Hissing. I didn't even see it coming. It seems like that rift is part of the problem. Can you get a fragment of Orbis in there? That'd be cool. Meaning we won't have to deal with any of these filthy creatures anymore if we close the rift. And the world tree will also wake up. Then there's no time to hesitate. Hey little spirit, just follow me, giant unknown. Get out of the way. Get out of my way, you monsters. Stop bothering me. Oh, this is weird. Ha! I made it! Now, little spirit, I'll deal with the monsters. You concentrate on closing... Wait, the place beyond the rift. It feels familiar. This light. This is... the spirit shrine. Wait, why is everybody fighting against those things? Everything is done for. The monsters are trying to enter the passage connected to the world tree. And there's only 2 of us. Maybe we'll end up like the other shaman. Don't say that. I have no intention of dying here. And if the World Tree falls into their hands, Luluca will never be able to come back. More curs. What a relief you two are unharmed. I'm so sorry I'm late. Priestess! I know we're in a desperate situation, but both of you need to pull yourself together. If they seize the World Tree, then not only the Spirit Shrine, but also all of Ricos will fall into chaos. We absolutely must stop that from happening, no matter what it takes. But there's no way we could stop them alone. Rowana will bring him and the Holy Knights. If they can just hold out until then. No, why? The Spirit Shrine. I have to go back now. If I don't, Luluca, what's wrong? Come on. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. That was Ricos, beyond the rift, and everyone was in danger. I think what you saw was what happened in the past. What do you mean? Time here is different from that of Ricos. You didn't know that? What? Doesn't that mean everyone is already... We can't be sure about that, but one thing is clear. If we don't close this rift and wake the World Tree, the world will lose its balance completely, and that will bring chaos to Ricos. The priestess also said something like that before I got here. But if not right now, when can I go back? We can't keep standing here. More monsters are coming. All right, I'll stop them. You make sure to you close the rift. Cur, all the curs. They're coming through the rift. Does that mean... No, that can't be right. Please be safe, everyone, until I get back. I can't hold out any longer. Are you done yet? No, it's almost done. Voice of the World Tree. Nothing. They all turn to ash. As the World Tree wakes, all creatures that aren't allowed to be here disappeared. You two brought me back from a painful sleep. You must be a shaman from Ricos and the Spirit King's envoy. The Spirit King's envoy? Yes, we had to wake you to maintain the balance of the world, and we must head to the spirits. More importantly, what happened to Ricos? What happened to the Spirit Shrine? They're all safe, right? Tell me the Holy Knights saved them all? The reason my consciousness could not be awakened for a time is that one of my roots remained connected to the Spirit's dimension. What, then, what happened to one in the Spirit Shrine? It was destroyed by beings from the dimensional rift. However, the last thing I remember is that the shamans were trying to protect me. Yes, then they must be alive. Of course they are. Wait, then the path to Ricos is also gone? I think so. If we can get help from everyone in the spirit's dimension, we may be able to go back. Are you sure? That's why she said may, or whatever this is. Yes, it may be possible, as the balance between the two dimensions has not been completely broken. So please open the path to the spirit's dimension. Very well. It will open just once, and only for a moment. And behind that gleaming door is where I was supposed to go, the spirit's dimension. Since balance has been lost, I will soon fall into an eternal sleep. Before that, I will pass on the message that Ricos' priestess left for you long ago. The priestess? For me? Luluca, you were bought. You're actually a slave. Sorry. My B. You were brought into this world with a special duty and power, the one fated to behold the beginning and the end. A great ordeal awaits you, but please do not give up and continue with your head held high. A special duty? The one fated to behold the beginning and the end? What does that mean? Hey, answer me! The World Tree already fell into its sleep. And you're the Spirit King's envoy. It wasn't an accident that we met, was it? The gate to the Spirit's dimension will disappear soon. First, let's go. I'll explain everything on the way. As the world began losing its balance, many problems started to occur in the spirit's dimension. Young spirits were unable to hold out for long and were scattered into pieces. Some were even sucked into a different dimension. The Spirit King put his strength into keeping everyone safe, but in the end he had used up all of his power. And then, he was on the verge of death. Past inside the Spirit King's consciousness. If I die, the dimensional border will collapse. If that comes to pass, the spirits will also die out. Is there any way we can prevent that from happening? Although we stand helpless in the face of our fate, there remains one way to save everyone. I would like to entrust you with a task of great importance. What should I do? For this moment, you will be my envoy. Now go to the human's dimension and there, find our last hope. Find the shaman fated to behold the beginning and the end and bring them here. So while you were on your way to Ricos, you got trapped in the World Tree's consciousness. And that's when I crossed paths with you as you headed toward the spirit's dimension. But the shaman who is fated to behold the beginning and the end? That's what the priestess's message said. Does that mean that I'm the shaman? That I'm the shaman the Spirit King is looking for? I think so. I was honestly surprised when I heard that. Of course, I knew you were special from when we first met, but I didn't see this coming. To think that you would be the person I've been looking for. What is that supposed to mean? In a good way, of course. Alright, I get it. That's that. But I have a question. I'm just a shaman who hasn't been even past the exam yet. What do they expect from me? Oh, now she's humble. I can't save the spirit's dimension from collapsing. I wasn't told any details either. The king just said the shaman will realize once she arrives. Realize? I don't think something like that is possible even for me. Anyway, we'll be arriving at the spirit's dimension soon. Yes, I can feel that. But something feels weird. This is the spirit's dimension. It feels a little different from the World Tree's consciousness, but otherwise it's almost the same. No, this can't be right. Why can't I feel anything from the king? Does that mean the world completely lost its balance? Then things must be in this state due to the dimensional border growing weaker. Probably, which means everyone. No, they're still alive. They're just hiding. They're frightened, and it's probably... Oh, this time it's a tur and not a gur or a cur. This is a tur. Because of them, stay behind me. But how are we going to deal with them all how are you going to deal with them all by yourself? I can't run away, can I? And there's one thing I'm sure about. If the Spirit King were here, he would have asked me this, to protect all of you from those monsters. I can still hold out. Watch out! Tur. Ah! Luluca, stay with me. Stay with... Where am I? Oh right, I passed out after being attacked. Am I dead? So that was it for me. She's the one, the Spirit King. Who are you? Whose voice is this? So you can hear us? You are hiding spirits. We weren't hiding. We've been waiting for you. What do you mean, waiting for me? That was the last thing he said. He said that when danger comes to threaten us all, you would come to save us. I'm sorry, I'm not that powerful. I can't save you or this place. If you were alone, maybe not. But now you have our support. I can feel this. The overflowing power of the spirits. I think I now understand what genuine spiritual communion is. Everyone is helping Luluca. I'm seriously sick of dealing with you monsters, so it's time for you to get out of here. Leave the spirit's dimension and don't come back. It's finally over, but now that the Spirit King passed away, this dimension will slowly collapse and soon we will die out. No, that's not going to happen. Huh? What do you... I heard the message he left, and I realized why he called me here. Because he knew that this place and everyone in it will disappear when he dies. That's why he needed me, someone who can guide you all to the human's dimension. I see. You're the savior who will lead all the spirits, Luluca. Now then, shall we? Since the dimensional border is weak, it'll be easy for us to cross the border to the human's dimension if we work together. Do you think we can survive there? What if it's like the world tree's consciousness or our dimension? Maybe it is like that, full of weird monsters, but you don't want to die here, do you? And the Spirit King left a message for you. I think you can hear it by now. My little envoy, you have never let me down, so I believe that you can carry out my final request. I believe that you can lead the rest of the young spirits. Luluca, we owe you a great debt. We'll repay you one day. Ha! There's nothing to repay. Anyway, listen. Once the border collapses, all spirits will be scattered all across Rekos. Rekos? Some spirits might even disappear. It's your job to protect them, okay? Of course. Alright then, let's go to Rekos. I know that Rekos will be different from the way I remember it, but I still want to believe that the land and all the people I cherish and everyone in the spirit shrine, that they're all safe. The chosen shaman and Fiend, now to grind a level mercilessly for eternity. Alright, well, I hope you like this. It was just me kind of just randomly deciding to do this and record it, and yeah, like, subscribe, and
Go away! Disappear!